We got a sinkhole. So we have a small thing. Yeah, the guys will be in tonight. Oh my God. They're coming in now.
Good to see you. I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to call the meeting to order. Good evening. I'm going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Just want to also announce that this is being recorded and live streamed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, public comment. Any persons wishing to make public comment during this meeting on any items not listed on the agenda may do so at this time. Come forward to the mic. Okay, seeing none. Move on. Item number 4, the announcement of executive session. Township Solicitor.
Yes, the Board of Supervisors met in executive session at 6:30 this evening to discuss matters of litigation. All matters of litigation that were discussed were compliant with the Pennsylvania Sunshine Law.
Great, thanks, Sean. Item number 5, our consent agenda. I'm going to make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented for the following minutes of the April 28th, 2025 Board of Supervisors meeting and the payment of the bills for May 12th, 2025.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, item number 6 is our Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. We have a resolution that's attached. I'm going to turn this over to Annette.
I'm going to go ahead and read the resolution. A resolution of the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, to recognize Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Whereas May is nationally recognized as Asian American and Pacific Islander AAIP Heritage Month, a time to honor and celebrate the histories, cultures, and contributions of individuals of Asian and Pacific Islander descent in the United States. And whereas the term Asian Pacific encompasses the entire Asian continent and the Pacific Islands, including the regions of Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia, and whereas the observance originated in 1978 when President Jimmy Carter signed a joint resolution establishing Asian Pacific American Heritage Week, and was later expanded by Congress in 1992 to a month-long commemoration every May. And whereas the month of May was chosen to mark 2 significant milestones in AAPI history, the arrival of the first Japanese immigrants to the United States on May 7th, 1843, and the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad on May 10th, 1869, which was largely built by Chinese immigrant laborers. And whereas Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders have made indelible contributions to every aspect of American life, including the arts, sciences, education, public service, business, and the military, while overcoming a long history of exclusion, discrimination, and injustice. And whereas Montgomery Township honors the resilience, achievements, and vibrant cultural heritage of its AAPI residents and affirms its commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township does hereby proclaim the month of May 2025 as Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month in Montgomery Township, and encourages residents to recognize and celebrate the rich cultural traditions and contributions of the AAPI community in the township and in our nation. And I just want to recognize that we have many AAPI residents within Montgomery Township, and we welcome them and we celebrate them.
And we honor.
Thank you.
Any other comments, questions? Okay, I'm going to make a motion to adopt resolution number 2025-07, recognizing May as Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor? Aye. Wonderful. Thank you. Next item is a request for authorization to purchase portable weighing scales. Chief Peebles.
Yes, thank you. The Montgomery Township Police Department's Highway Safety Unit participates in the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Assistance Program, known as MCSAP, which is instrumental in the inspection of large vehicles driving throughout the township and surrounding jurisdictions. As part of the inspection, the weight of the vehicle is one of the safety features of the inspection. Currently, Montgomery Township officers must rely on outside jurisdictions for assistance or drive to a weigh station, causing a possible overweight violation vehicle to be driven on the roadway with the motoring public. With the purchase of portable weighing scales, Montgomery Township officers will have the capability to weigh overweight vehicles more accurately at the location of the traffic stop. Attached is a quote dated May 6, 2025 from Lodometer Corporation, which is the sole source provider in accordance with the United States patent. Total cost of the project is $32,370. The equipment meets the specifications prepared by the police department. Total of $32,370 was included in the 2025 approved final budget, police department capital replacement to purchase the portable weigh scales. It is recommended that the Board of Supervisors approve the purchase of the portable weigh scales from Lodometer Corporation as per the provided quote dated May 6, 2025.
Chief Peoples, the approved amount and the budgeted amount are the same. Are we confident that the amount that was in the budget was $32,370 for the 6 scales?
Yes, it was.
So it was.
Yep. And this, the updated quote was from May 6th of this year. So we just got it.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, I'm going to make a motion to approve the purchase of portable weighing scales from Lodometer Corporation for $32,370 per their quote dated May 6, 2025.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Next agenda item is to consider adoption of ordinance 25-349, amendment to police pension plan. Carolyn McCreary.
Thank you. Good evening. This is a result of your approval to authorize the advertisement at your last public meeting. While reviewing the police collective bargaining agreement with the plan actuary, we discovered that a change to the plan had not been incorporated into the plan document itself. In order to do so, the board must make the change with an ordinance amendment, and this will ensure that the plan document mirrors the CBA. The change eliminates the service increment for officers hired after January 1, 2021, and adds an early retirement benefit for those officers with 20 years or more of service who terminate their employment prior to their normal retirement date. And under Act 600, the normal retirement age is age 50 with 25 years of service. This proposed amendment was properly advertised on May 3rd in the Reporter, and we are now recommending that the Board of Supervisors adopt the ordinance amendment, which is 25-349.
Any questions? Okay, I'll make a motion to adopt ordinance number 25-349, eliminating the service increment for new hires after 1/1/21 and adding an early retirement benefit.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Next item is the adoption of resolution recognizing National Police Week. Carolyn McCreary.
Each year, the Board of Supervisors recognizes National Police Week, which was established by a joint resolution of Congress in 1962. Staff is recommending the board continue this tradition and recognize the week from May 11th, 2025 through May 17th, 2025 as National Police Week. And there is a resolution in your packet, which you may read into the record at your discretion.
Okay. I will read it. Whereas in 1962, President John F. Kennedy proclaimed May 15th as National Police Officers Memorial Day and that calendar week as Police Week. And whereas established by a joint resolution of Congress in 1962, Police Week pays special recognition to law enforcement officers who have lost their lives in the line of duty for the safety and protection of others. And whereas hundreds of police officers have made the ultimate sacrifice while in the line of duty in this Commonwealth, and whereas this is a significant week in our community as Montgomery Township Police Officer David Hancock lost his life on December 11, 1976, while protecting the citizens of Montgomery Township. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, that we hereby recognize the week from May 11th, 2025 through May 17th, 2025 as National Police Week. And be it further resolved that we honor the service and sacrifice of those law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty while protecting our communities. Resolved as the duty convened meeting of the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township conducted on this 12th day of May 2025. So I'm going to automatically make an adoption. I'm going to ask if anyone has any concerns. Motion to adopt resolution number 2025-08, recognizing the week of May 11th through May 17th, 2025 as National Police Week.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you to our officers.
Chair, I think you may have missed number 7.
No,
It was
that was
withdrawn?
taken out.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, and our next item is the adoption of resolution recognizing National Public Works Week. Carolyn McCreary.
Each year, the Board of Supervisors recognizes National Public Works Week, which was established in 1960 by the American Public Works Association. It's recommended that the board continue this tradition and recognize the week from May 18th, 2025 through May 24th, 2025 as National Public Works Week. And again, there is a resolution in your packet.
Okay. Jeff?
I would love to read this. Whereas public works professionals focus on infrastructure, facilities, and services that are vital importance to sustainable and resilient communities and to the public health, high quality of life, and well-being of the people of Montgomery Township. And whereas infrastructure, facilities, and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of public works professionals who are engineers, managers, and employees at all levels of government and the private sector who are responsible for rebuilding, improving, and protecting our nation's transportation, water supply, water treatment, solid waste systems, public buildings, and other structures and facilities essential for our residents. And whereas it is in the public interest for residents, business owners, and children in Montgomery Township to gain knowledge of and maintain an ongoing interest and understanding of the importance of public works and public works programs in their respective communities. And whereas the year 2025 marks the 65th annual National Public Works Week, sponsored by the American Public Works Association, this year's theme is people, purpose, and presence. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, that we hereby recognize the week from May 18th, 2025 through May 24th, 2025 as National Public Works Week. Resolved at the duly convened meeting of the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township conducted on this 12th day of May 2025.
Wonderful. I'm going to make a motion to adopt resolution number 2025-09, recognizing National Public Works Week.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
And last but certainly not least, the adoption of resolution recognizing National Emergency Services Week. Carolyn McCreary.
In 1974, President Gerald Ford authorized Emergency Services Week to celebrate EMS practitioners and the important work they do in our nation's communities. Staff is recommending that once again, the Board of Supervisors recognize the week, which is from May 18th, 2025 through May 24th, 2025 as EMS Week, and adopt the attached resolution in your packet.
Thank you, Chair Warejan. Whereas in 1974, President Gerald Ford authorized Emergency Medical Services Week to celebrate EMS practitioners and the important work they do in our nation's communities. And whereas EMS providers are ready to provide life-saving care to those in need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And whereas access to quality emergency care dramatically improves the survival and recovery rate of those who experience sudden injury or illness. And whereas through service, compassion, and dedication, EMS providers represent the very best of public service. And whereas this year's theme, We Care for Everyone, celebrates the advancements in emergency medical services since 1974 and encourages EMS professionals and the next generation to reflect on significant past contributions and strive for excellence in emergency responses, offering critical life-saving interventions. And whereas National Emergency Services Week brings together local communities and medical personnel to honor the dedication of those who provide day-to-day life-saving services. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, that we hereby recognize the week from May 18th, 2025 through May 24th, 2025 as National EMS Week. Resolved at the duly convened meeting of the Board of Supervisors of Montgomery Township conducted on this 12th day of May, 2025.
Excellent. So I'm going to make a motion to adopt resolution number 2025-10, recognizing the week of May 18th through May 24, 2025 as EMS Week.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Well, thank you to our police, our public works, and our EMS.
Everybody.
Thank you. Okay, do we have any other old business, new business? So Beth was just whispering to me, but I don't know, Carolyn, if you want to formally introduce Blaine to the group, to the.
Certainly, I apologize. This evening, I'm happy to introduce you to Blaine Berge, who is our new finance director. Blaine started with us on April 7th, so he is still getting his feet wet by fire hose.
Welcome, Blake.
Yeah, welcome, Blaine. Thank you.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Carolyn is glad you're here.
How's it going so far? If you want to share, Blaine. How's it going so far? Okay.
Yeah, everybody is super nice, super helpful. My finance team is great. department heads have been very helpful, and yeah, it's been really a good 2 months so far.
Okay. Gosh, has it been 2 months
Good to be
already?
here. I've been here 2 months, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
2 months and a week, I guess.
Okay.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah, we
Thank
are.
you.
Very glad. Okay, we don't have anything else. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
This is the fastest.
I think the fastest one ever. Can I get a second?
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.